Hello, 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 and welcome to the Bargain Bonanza channel. I'm your hostess, Belle. Thank you ever so much for joining me tonight to be able to have this auction, and such a blessing to be able to see y'all in the chat. If you would, go ahead and click the thumbs up for me. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm, pretty please. Well, let me say hello to a few people. I see we have my moderator, Lisa M. Adventure, who's going to be making the list and checking it twice. Hopefully, my managing moderator, Karen, will be arriving soon to run the chat and confirm the bids. Lisa, you might back with her. I see we have Crochet Queen in the end. I see we've also got Joanne in the chat. So nice to see you. So let me make a few announcements. Tomorrow is our Viewer's Choice auction. And y'all may have even forgotten what theme you voted for because we were supposed to have it last Tuesday. But, my moderators have lives and they wanted to take Halloween off so that Lisa could take her little 2-year-old trick or treating for the first time. And so that my moderator, Amy, who's your diver, had her own live plan. So I never want to stand in the way of lives and hopes and dreams of my moderators. So we canceled last week, but the theme that y'all voted for, we just held over and we're having it tomorrow. So the theme with over 50% of the vote that y'all voted for was holiday extravaganza. So we're going to have all kinds of fabulous decorations and items for both Thanksgiving and for Christmas. So if you like holidays the way I do, holiday decorations, holiday gifts, hostess gifts, all kinds of wonderful items. We're going to have that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Wednesday and Thursday, that's when I pack up your boxes. I get them weighed. I calculate the shipping. I add it to the invoice and I ship it out. So, and then Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we'll be back with more Bargains by Belle. Welcome, Erin. Thank you so much for being here. So, y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. If you've never been here before, and maybe you're lurking in the background, or maybe you're watching the replay, I need you to click on the registration link pinned to the top of the chat. Once you have filled out the registration, you can bid in numbers in the chat. It's super important that you bid in numbers. That way, you know the amount you're bidding and the quantity you want if you're the winner. Hello, Christine Perry. So I know it's super tempting sometimes to bid with words like, I'll take one of those, or if nobody else wants it, or you can add one of those to my box. But I do, pretty please, need you to bid in numbers because this is a real legal auction and every bid is legally binding. The only time you can retract a bid is during the auction. The methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Hi, Karen. Everybody, welcome Karen. She's my managing moderator, and she'll be running the chat tonight. So the methods of payment that I accept are Zelle. Zelle's my preferred method of payment just because there are absolutely no fees in the banking system. So you've got a real place you can go in and talk to somebody if for some reason there's ever a question. Next. Oh, Karen. Oh. Okay. I also accept PayPal. PayPal is how you can use your bank card, your debit card, your credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. and they even take Venmo. The methods of shipping that I use are Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a Hi Jennifer Chesney is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS, also known as the post office, and UPS in order to get you the lowest discounted rates based on three criteria from your zip code to mine, the weight of the package, and the dimensions of the package. The bidding increment for this auction will be a super low $1 bidding increment. But we're going to start with a special Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And during this one round and only round, we are going to plummet the starting bids to just $1, and we're going to plummet the bidding increments to just 50 cents. Then when it's over, we will go back to the $1 bidding increments. But y'all make sure and stay tuned through the auction, because at the end of the auction, we have a massive clearance round. And then items that were complete and total, I pick some and bring them up, plummet the price to get them sold off. I'll also let viewers pick some items, and I'll plummet those prices to get them sold off. So it's a super fun round. So y'all stay to the end, or if you're going to several auctions and other places, come back. This is kind of like a party where you can come and go as you want to. Or like watching TV where you can flip around during the commercials. So it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm glad to have you for whatever time I can get for you. And even if you're watching the replay, you can still order with the clearance prices. Just got to let me know. Okay, so let's see who's ready to get started. If you're ready to get started, please click the thumbs up. And you can always show me a little love with the fleur-de-lis in the chat. And I'm going to say, which means let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Now, I'm trying to save most of the holiday Belle's Bargain Bonanza items for tomorrow, since the theme that y'all picked is holiday extravaganza. But we have a few things that might be holiday tonight or a holiday adjacent, could work for a holiday. So I've got these paper plates. We've got birthday princess. We've got balloons. And then I threw in these huge red and white platters. Now, these don't say Christmas, but you might be using a red and white theme for Christmas. Or maybe you just are taking cookies to people's houses and you need a big platter, but you don't want your platter to get stuck at somebody else's platter. So, paper platters. So using, where's the small plates? I'm sorry, I don't have any of the small cocktail plates tonight. I just have the big full size and then these massive platters, which I really thought would be great for cookies. Also, I like this size when you order pizza, because pizza will accidentally hang off a regular paper plate. So I like these for pizza. So looking for a $1 starting bid, and try to move a little bit quicker tonight. Sometimes we just get to lagging, either waiting for people on this Belle's Bargain Bonanza round, or just kind of taking our own sweet Southern time. But I don't want to cheat anybody out of seeing the most deals they can. So we're going to try to move a little bit faster than we usually do during this Belle's Bargain Bonanza. Oh, Jennifer's already cheering me on. Go, Belle, go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate the fleur-de-lis. And I also appreciate everybody who's clicked the thumbs up. Oh, any interest in the paper plates or these huge paper platters? all of which are brand new and sealed. Looking for a $1 starting bid? Okay, last call on these then. Hey, I understand if y'all want to pull out the good china during these holidays. I just sometimes have the pressure of getting plates or platters back to people or getting my own back. So I thought this might be helpful, but we will pass on these. Oops. All right. Next, I want to show something I think I've never shown before. At this time of year, sometimes you just need a fancy gift bag. And this is a fabric gift bag. It has kind of an Asian styling to it. Super pretty. Sometimes you just need a small bag if you're giving, say, a pair of earrings, a necklace, essential oils, a bracelet, maybe a coin or a stamp. So let me show you what this looks like. I think these are super fancy. The top is velvet, and then there is this pretty little lace underneath it. Then you get to this fabric, which has kind of an Asian styling, and you'll see the back is complete velvet. Now, I thought this was spectacular, and I was thinking, well, maybe I might offer this for whenever I finally have memberships. Maybe I'll put the members' gifts in this. And then I noticed something else when I opened one up to look at it. Da 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 da! How cute would this be hung on a tree and inside? So I think this would be a super cute Christmas ornament. Or you could put gifts inside and people could randomly choose, kind of like a mystery Christmas gift. But wait, that's not all. It gets better. I kept fishing around in here, and lo and behold, there is also a strap to it. So it could be a little dainty evening purse. I thought that was fantastic. So you want this just to be a gift bag? It can be a gift bag. You want it to be an ornament? It can be an ornament. You want it to be a little purse? It can be a little purse. And yes, believe it or not, all of this, and we are starting at just $1. Okay, any interest? Okay, Karen's in for $1. Anybody want to go up to $1.50? And Lisa wants to let you know that we're looking for more mods. If you're interested in becoming a mod, let she meant to let her or Karen know. And I do have multiples of this, so we'll see how many Karen wants. And if anybody wants to get in for second choice, Yes. Okay, here's Queen. Thank you so much. Anybody? I've still got more available. Anybody else is interested? Okay, last call on these. Okay. Next, how about some food? Okay, let me back up the camera here. I've got some potato crisps. These are no artificial flavors, no synthetic colors, and crispy. They are very similar to Pringles. They're just a little more healthy. I have two of those available. I've got a Duncan Hines keto friendly chocolate cake. Yum. I have a mom. If anybody is worried, yes, this is open, but you'll see there is a whole inner packaging to it, so it's still secure. Our real ingredients: peanut butter, chocolate chip, a lint bar, classic recipe, milk hazelnuts. Look how fancy it is. I've got a muncher with peanut butter. It is gluten-free, no artificial ingredients, low glycemic index snack with peanut goodness. Okay. Here, the Southern Belle Nola auction. It's not just a matter of being in or out. There is also, according to the rules of Southern hospitality, the option of second choice. So you don't have to pay more, but you don't get to pick first, and there's no guarantee the item you secretly wanted is still going to be left. So you take your chances with second choice, but it doesn't cost you a penny more. Okay, we are sold to Lisa for first choice. Oh, she's going for the fancy mint bars. Okay, here's two of those. Okay, anything else? Let me make sure that's Lisa's total order before we go to our second choice, which I believe was my managing moderator, Karen. Okay, Karen, what would you like and what quantities? And y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up for me, pretty please. And if you're on a computer, make sure you're on live chat, not top chat, because top chat will just show your own comments at the top. And if you're on a cell phone, make sure you're on all chat. Okay, Karen's gonna go for 2 of the lint. Here we go, and the keto. Okay, excellent. I thought these mamas were gonna be popular. Okay. Now, I've only got the 2 potato crisps. I've only got one of the Mamba Lara bar, and then I still have plenty of the lint and the munch. Okay, anybody else? Last call on the snacks. All right. Okay, next I've got some fun. So we've got a heart. We have a tropical pineapple. Stay standing up. Oh no, oh no. Got a fun little ball. Put that back here. And I have these sets of wooden sticks. So they come in all these orange and purple. Also, I've got a fragranced cinnamon broom. Looks like this, and these smell so amazing. I've got this camel, which would be a great addition to a nativity set. Okay, let's see if there's any interest. Mamba going to Karen. You'll love those tropical flavors. So good. Okay. Sold out of the Mamba. Okay. Any interest in these puppet fidgets? The huge amount of wooden craft sticks. You get so many of each color. The cinnamon fragranced broom or the wooden camel. Great little stocking stuffers in these fidgets to keep busy, or sitting in the back seat, or sitting in a waiting room. Kids are so much to have something to keep them busy. Okay, last call on these items, and we'll do one more round after this. So last call. And for those watching the replay, you may not know how many I have of something, but you can always just request the amount you want. If I don't quite have that amount, I'll let you know. Okay, next. Some double-sided tape. I don't know if I like it or not. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how much that's going to cover. So since I started ordering these little rolls, that way for $1, you can see how fantastically sticky it is, how it is sticky on both sides. So of double-sided tape. Next, I have some spectacular little sparkly craft items. So many crafts you could do with these. You could even put these sparkles on a fingernail. So I've got red and orange, yellow, and blue. Next, if you get a delicate little way to brush off, brushes are great for that. I've also used this though in a little crevice of a window just to get the dust and debris out of there as well. So this little brush can be used for anything, but I find it is so handy and just the right size that you need. Speaking of things you need, when you open packages from me or somebody else, how do you open them? This little opener I find is great. It's a small size. You just push it forward, and it's a great opener of packages. And it even has a little clip in case you want to clip it onto something so you don't lose it. So looking for a $1 starting bid. And this is going to be the last round of Belle's Bargain Bonanza because we are coming up on the 30-minute mark. Okay, it started. Okay, we're going to pass on this. Y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up while it's off and let me know what you'd like to see. We're going to have purses, coloring books, pots, makeup, highlight. We'll have some interior decor. We'll have some snacks. Now, this is something I never thought that I would be selling. I've never seen one before. And I'm not sure if this is for a cat if it's for a dog, if it's for a dog, I have no idea. But I'm going to tell how and where I found it. And I hope that I won't lose any viewers. But those of y'all who knew me before I started a channel knew that I moderated for some dumpster diving channels. And when I have time, I still will stop at a dumpster, especially if it's mounted up high. Her, she will just jump in those dumpsters. I don't do that. And I don't want a situation where I can't get out. So I just reach in. But I have to tell you, this was a dumpster find. So I didn't buy this. I used my time. I used my gas. I used the cost of a grabber to fish this out because I just thought this was so pretty. This is metal. It's wrought iron. It is not plastic. I just thought this was gorgeous. So I thought it was either for a dog or cat, a doll, a stuffed animal, something. So, and I just love the curved arms on this. This just seems so fancy to me. So I'm going to start this at $5. And if you're wondering what dumpster, once again, I could tell you some fancy upstairs from Goodwill. So that means somebody wanted it to go to somebody else's house, and for whatever reason, they threw it away, and that just breaks my heart. So hopefully I can help it get passed on to somebody else. At the Goodwill, a lot of times if they don't know what something is, they don't have a code for it because everything has to have a code and a price away. So it could be that they just did not know what this was. Oh, because look, there's a hole here and a hole here. I bet a pot would fit. Let me see if I have a little pot. Let me see. I had some out because Mary Catherine had requested pots. You are right. You are right. You are right. I bet that's what it does. It holds pots. Genius. Genius, Karen. This is why you are my managing moderator. Okay, so not for a dog, not normal. Although I don't see why it couldn't. Genius. Well, thank you, Karen. See, this is why we need to go back to having the pricing meetings because telling me what stuff is and what I should charge for it. We used to have a moderators meeting every week and a pricing meeting where y'all helped me with product identification and product prices. And then we somehow got busy and we just narrowed it down to one meeting. But y'all are great at this. Oh, and Christine has an idea of pet food. Okay. Well, I think y'all could do anything you wanted to with this. Does anybody have any interest? I just think this is so great. Look at this. I mean, the workmanship on this. Look at the little dainty and pretty. Really? Are y'all gonna pass on this? Yes, yes, it did. I was telling my whole story. I don't get to dumpster dive very often, and I don't literally dive. My hand dives in, or my grabber dives. Is always encouraging me to do more diving and save more items. So this was one of the saves. It was from a Goodwill dumpster. I don't know if everybody has a Goodwill in their own town, but it's a national company of thrift stores that employs people with special needs. and with developmental delays and mental challenges. And at least at mine, many times when they don't know how to tag something, when they don't know what category it would go in, it just goes in the dumpster. Okay, Karen's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? But let me just say this, in case anybody's saying, ooh, gross, from a dumpster. There's really not any difference in the number of people that touch a used item at a thrift store dumpster and the number of people that touched a used item inside a thrift store. So it basically passed through the same number of it's and there are lots of great stories about people finding masterpieces at thrift stores and even thrift store dumpsters. So that's one place I really like to save things because I know that the people who donated it wanted it to be saved. Because if they wanted it to be thrown out, they would have just thrown it out rather than driving it all the way down there. Okay, so we are sold to Karen. So I am glad that I rescued this little gem. And hopefully Karen will throw some plants in it and then upload the picture on Discord. Okay, let's see what we can do next. Let me know if you'll have some things you want to see. Okay, how about issues trying to hang up all of now that people are wearing coats and jackets? Well, I've got this great coat hanger. It is super duper duper thick. It can take the weight. And instead of filling up your whole coat closet, this will hold, let's see, 9 of these, all in a space saving manner. So I'm going to start this at $3. This is the first choice. It's a one and done. Here's the second choice. This is meant to dry your sneakers. So not only dry, but I will use these to wash sneakers because that way it holds it up here. And I usually have Mr. Clean white erasers to it. And this way I have a way to hold it. But you could also hang other things. So that's, and then last but not least, I've got this hanger. It's for purses and it revolves. Now, if you wanted to put ties on it, you could. If you wanted to put scarves, mittens, mufflers, you could put anything, but it revolves and it's got a real thick handle. But because it's got nice space, I find that it was so great for my satchel purses. I'm a lady who loves satchel purses. If you've seen any of my purse shame videos, you see I'm a satchel girl. So we've got these 3 organizational hangers. And still to come tonight, we'll have some purses. We'll have snacks. We'll have jewelry, socks. We'll have some products by Bath and Body Works. We'll have some hair accessories, some coloring books, and some makeup. So y'all let me know what you'd like to see. After all, you wouldn't want to miss something great because you were too shy to ask for it to be brought up while you're still watching. And as always, if anybody needs a bulk offer or wants to make an offer on several items, you can always make a polite and respectful offer. Okay, last call on all these fancy multi-hangers and closet organizers. All right, we're going to pass on these. Okay, next to for choice, I've got warm and fuzzy, super so soft. These are soft light. So here, these are all size 4 to 11, and they're called Cozy Critter Socks. Hi, Casey, or maybe it's Mr. Colin. I'm not sure who's typing from your account today. Either way, we're glad you're here. So these are going to be $2 for choice. Next, I've got a sly fox, or maybe it's a foxy fox. Got a unicorn for everybody who's feeling mythical. Some rainbows and a cloud. A sloth for when you're feeling a little lazy. Hi, Rose. Hi, Casey or Mr. Colin. And last but not least, I've got just one little cat. And so those are the choices. Oops, let me see if I can sneak them all in here. Some of them I have multiples, and some of them are one and done. And if you need me to show any of them, y'all let me know. And once again, these are women's sizes 4 to 11. And we're looking for just a $2 starting bid. Talk great Christmas gift, great stocking stuffer. Whether you wear these when you're just trying to keep your feet warm in bed or on the sofa, on the recliner, or whether these are the socks you actually wear inside your shoes. So I'm starting off with 6 choices here, but I only have multiples of 3 of them. So most of these are related. Okay, any interest? Sandra, so great to you. I didn't even realize you were watching. We've missed you. Thank you so much for being here. Everybody welcome Sandra, just like you just welcomed Casey and Rose. These are so soft, you will just want to sit and pat, pat, pat. And with them being size 4 to fit almost any adult feet, and they're super stretchy. Okay, we are sold to Sandra. Let's see which ones and what quantities she picks. Because, nobody ever says, oh, I just have too many warm and fuzzy socks. They're like, I can always use another pair of those really cozy, warm socks. Oh, you're always so polite, Sandra. We were so glad you were watching, whether we knew you were watching or not. Well, everybody congratulate Sandra, and we'll see which one or one she wants. Let's see, one of each of the stripe topped ones. Okay, let's see, that would be the fox and the cat and the sloth. Okay, so I think it's these three that you want. Is that correct? I think it's these three. So just please confirm. This is my last fox, my last cat, and I have a few more sloths. So we'll make sure that I've got the right ones, and then we'll see, double check if Sandra wants anything else, and then we'll go to whoever's next. Okay. So what I have left is the llama, the unicorn, the cloud with rainbows, and then I have some duplicates of this pretty little sloth. Any other interest? All right, last call. Okay. All right, let's load some purse. Here is the first purse. It has a beautiful chain handle to it. It's got beautiful stitching in the chevron pattern. Let me open it and show you the inside. It's got tons of room. So it's a nice deep bag. There we go. I'm going to start this bag at $10. You need a bag that is going to hold everything and has a strap that is as pretty as jewelry. Here you go. Okay, after I do a few purses, we'll go to Bath and Body Works. Just today, I was changing my purse out. I should have done it on Labor Day because I'm one of those people that usually uses a white purse in the summer and a dark purse in the winter. But I thought, I'll try to sell some of these black purses, and then whatever doesn't sell, that will be my winter purse. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Next, we're going to go down to $6 for choice. I've got this cute little bucket type bag, and just look at this beautiful texture. Here's the inside of it. Oops. Oops, oops. Inside of it. Oops. Well, let me set it up here. For those of you who like a crossbody, I've got this pretty one right here. This one is still new. Here's the inside of it. Okay, Casey. Casey, did you ever register, honey? Just want to make sure. So looking for $6 for choice. For those people who like great colors, I've got this cute little one, which you can carry by the strap, or it also has an option for a long crossbody. If you want to take that part off, you can. Look at this beautiful clasp. So if you want to just carry it, here's an easy peasy way. You just unclasp it. And then here's the inside. This one's brand new as well. Just look at the textures and the colors here. Spectacular. And I love this fancy clasp. So this will be the next one. And last but not least, for the girly girls out there, look at this pretty one with these gorgeous rosettes. So pretty. Nice thick strap handles. Let me open it up. Take out the stuffing. And it's got beautiful fabric. It's got a nice little pocket in here as well. These are all brand new except for the one in the back. That's the bucket bag. That one belonged to my mom. The rest of these are all retail arbitraged. Okay, Christina's in for 6. Anyone for 7? So I showed you the big, huge one first, and these are just fun, smaller evening bags. Because sometimes you need to carry around your whole life with you, and sometimes you just need a few essentials. You don't want such a big purse that you got to get a whole chair for your purse. Oh. I'm actually, because my mother was a big purse lady, and she was one of those ladies who always wished that she could have a chair just for her purse. And my dad would tease her about that. Crossbody in the multicolor. Okay, I think it's this super cutie one that Christine wants. Let me confirm that I've got the right one. I love this cute little scarf around the handle. That is so pretty. But it's removable if you don't like it. Okay, I think it's this one that she wants. And I just love that fancy little handle. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much, Christine. Okay, anybody else? Last call. And Lisa's right on top of it tonight. Must have put Evie to bed early. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me show you some wristlets now, and then we'll get to the other requests. These also have a beautiful texture to them. I have to tell you, I love things with texture. To me, that just adds another whole element to it. So, I mean, patent leather is pretty, but why not patent leather with texture? So, here's the strap on these, and I'll show you. I have a ginormous wrist, but even on my ginormous wrist, it's going to fit well for anybody. So, whether you use this as a purse, use this as a wallet, use this as a makeup bag, here we go. I'm going to start these at $4. So here's the first one. It is orange. Next, I've got tomato red, a Barbie pink, a soft mauve, royal blue, navy blue, and then two other ones that are different. I have this super sparkly. It's sparkly on both sides. It's not one of those just sparkly on one side. And you open it up, and it's got slots for pens. It's got slots for your reward cards, for your credit card. It's got great. So slots, 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 and even slots for pens. So this is going to be a choice. And last but not least, I've got this little wallet. It's all on it. How cute is that? So if we have any cat lovers in the house, and you open it here, and it's got a slot for your driver's license, credit cards. Here's a slot for your bills, little slot under here. So lots of little slots back here. So a nice little petite wallet. So I'm going to add that one in as well. So lots of choices here. Great gifts. I can take $6 for two of the wristlets. I'm going to have to remove these two fancy ones. But if you want $6 for two of these, I can do two of these. I can't go lower on these two. Except the $6 for two for those. Will that work for you, Christine? And or if anybody else is interested in picking two of these textured patent leather wristlets for $6, we'll give everybody the same deal. We've got $6, so there might be somebody who needs two of these. I'm so sorry I couldn't include the two fanciest ones. I kind of threw those in the last minute. Okay, showing mauve and the navy. Oh, okay. These two, great choice. Thank you so much. Anybody else want to pick two for the low price of $6? Or if anybody is interested in either of these are still available for $4 each. still a great buy for these novelty items. Okay, I'm seeing Lisa at 2 for 6. Let's see what color she might want to pick. So we've got royal blue, a bright Barbie pink, a tomato red, and an orange. And I'm sure Lisa is secretly thanking Christine. Oh, not bidding. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you must have just been confirming the bid. Okay. Anybody else for this great deal, 2 for 6? Or anybody interested in the $4 cat wallet or the $4 sparkly one? Look at the range. Okay, we will clear these off. Thank you so much. Let's see, what else do we have requested? Oh, the blue and the red. Okay, excellent. All right, here's the blue and the red. Look how great those look together. It just screams 4th of July and patriotic. I love that. And think about it, in the summer, when you're going to a fireworks show, this would be perfect. Gives you a little bit of a lipstick touch up and a little bit of money for all of those food trucks and refreshment stands. This is the size you want, so you're not carrying around a big bag to those fireworks shows. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. I think we had a request for Bath and Body Works branded merchandise. All right, let me grab that. Okay, we're going to start these out at $4 for choice on these hand soaps. Thank you for helping me keep track of that, Lisa. Okay, let's see what we have. Now, these are the Try Me. So you will see there is the smallest little bit that is gone, but I am discounting the rates because you will see these were $8. Well, $7.95. So here's the first one. It is bergamot and birch. $4 for choice. I've got fresh balsam, perfect for the holidays. Because even if you use an artificial tree, you might still want the balsam smell. This one says crisp morning air. For those of you who like the tropical, I've got mango and papaya. Peach Bellini. And velvet elderberry. And these are very heavily scented. So if you're looking for a lighter scent, this may not be what you want. I always want to let people know. I personally like the heaviness of the scent. Hi, Papa J. Welcome, welcome. So great to see you. You know, after all, scented hand soap is one of those things that women like, men like, everybody likes. So my dad, I think, liked it even more than my mother. So they would always have to negotiate about scent. Okay, any interest? And I do have some non-Bath and Body Works. If anybody would prefer to see a non-Bath and Body Works hand soap, I'm glad to show those. If you prefer, I know and some people like more of a bargain. Okay, Lisa's in for 4. Once again, the scent choices are bergamot and birch, fresh balsam, crisp morning air, mango and papaya, peach bellini, and velvet elderberry. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Okay, she's going for 2, the crisp morning air and the bergamot. Okay, great choices. Thank you so much. Anybody else? So Papa J back. We always need more guys in our chat. Okay, so the remaining choices are fresh balsam, mango and papaya, peach bellini, and velvet elderberry. Oops, accidentally gave y'all a preview of some of the foods and snacks for later. Okay, Karen's going to go with the mango and papaya. Okay, anybody else? Fresh balsam, peach bellini, and velvet elderberry is what we have left. Okay, last call. And y'all let me know if you want to see the non-Bath and Body Works hand soaps later. Okay, next, how about some fragrances and lotions? This first one is called Among the Clouds. And let me read you the description. It is wild berry skies and whipped vanilla clouds. So they could have just called it berry and vanilla so we all knew what it meant, but instead they called it Among the Clouds. Oh, and let's see what these sell for. These sell for $17.95. Well, that's much, much, much too much. I'm not going to sell these for $17.95 or $15.95 or $12.95. I'm not even going to sell these for $9.95. How about we take that $17.95 and we make it $7? That's pretty simple, right? Just $7. All right, here's the next one. This one is champagne toast. Once again, these were all try me testers. And 8 ounces of fragrance. That'll be the next choice. And we have Gingham Vibrant. And in case you're wondering what it smells like, let me show you the notes. Christine says, I don't understand why they don't say, try me on them. That makes sense. Okay, this one has scents of, oops, here we go, wild blackberries and violets. It is not tuning, and vanilla. There we go. Wild blackberries, candied violets, and soft vanilla. So those are the three scents that I have. Looking for $7 for choice. Yep, that's what they do is they open them up and they'll spritz a few customers for a few days and then they'll open a new scent and they'll spritz customers for a few more days and then they just get rid of it. So it was rescued and now it can be yours. Oh, you're totally interested. Okay. Well, let's see. This one is completely full up to the top. This one, not quite as full. This one's not quite as full. I tell you what, if anybody wants either of these two, we'll go down to 6. Because they're not quite as full. This champagne toast one is full all the way up to the top. But if anybody is interested in Among the Clouds or Gingham Vibrant, I can go down to 6. Okay, Lisa's in for 6. All right, Lisa, what will it be? Among the Clouds or Gingham Vibrant? Both. Okay. And anytime we do a price reduction, it automatically becomes a buy it now. Okay, next, how about some lotions? Okay, here's the first one. It's called Into the Night. Let me read you the scent notes because into the night could mean anything. So the scent notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy patchouli, and a mocha musk. And let's see, these sold for $14.95. So we'll start these at 6. So here's the first one, Into the Night. Next, we have a beach set at the beach. And the flavor notes here, oops, let's see if I can see it. Hard to read this print. And I have such bad eyesight. Well, I am so sorry. I'm doing so poorly at reading this. white, white something blossoms, toasted coconut, bergamot, sea salt breeze, and sun kissed musk. I'm so sorry it took me so long to read that. Next, I have Fresh Start, Sage, and Cedarwood. And this is from the Aromatherapy collection. And that's a glass bottle, by the way. Also, from the men's collection, I have the Bath and Body Works Ocean. And it has shea butter in it and 24-hour moisture. I do have two of those available. And also from the men's collection, I have this body spray. And I actually have two of those. Okay, so looking for $6. And Lisa's letting us know that lotion is good for winter dry skin. And y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up. We've got 14 people watching, so hopefully we're getting close to 20. Any interest in these? Or if somebody needs several to make me. Okay, last call on the lotion and the men's products. Bath and Body Works was this girly girl place, and now they have realized that guys like skincare as well. They want soft skin to please the ladies in their life, so that when they're holding hands, it's um, hard hands. Okay, last call. And y'all let me know if anybody would like to see um, um, hand soaps. If so, I can get other brands as well. I do have them sitting across the room. Y'all just let me know if there's interest. Okay, next. Right now, we are using so many coats and jackets and mittens and mufflers. Well, where do you hang them all? I've got this expanding hanger. You hang it on the wall, and it is all closed up and small for shipping, but it opens up nice and big. This shows it for hats, but you can make purses, coats, mittens, mufflers, anything you want to on it. We're going to start this for $5. Make sure to hang it into a stud so it is weight bearing. Okay, any interest? And we're looking for more mods if anybody's interested in joining our squad of mods. Okay, we're going to pass on this. next, I want to show you this gorgeous piece of jewelry. My mother had this super fancy set. She never got a chance to wear it herself. It starts with, oops, I think I'm glaring. It starts with these sparkly, gorgeous, heart-shaped earrings that are encrusted in these clear rhinestones. I think this might have been an anniversary gift from my dad. And then we have these hearts with X's in between them that are the same sparkliness. And then there's also the matching bracelet here. So 3 coordinated pieces of earrings, necklace, and bracelet. I'm going to start this at $20. So if you're a person who likes matching sets where people know that you planned your outfit, that you coordinated it, that you cared enough about fashion to get the matching earrings with the matching bracelet, with the matching necklace, here it is. And look how it just dances in the light. It is Sparkle City. Or this might be a great gift for somebody you love, for Valentine's Day, for an anniversary, graduation, Christmas. Great way to remind somebody with these hearts and X's that you've got love and hugs and kisses for them. Or you could absolutely divide up the set, maybe keep the earrings and give away the necklace and bracelet. I know not everybody has pierced ears. For instance, I don't, but everybody has a neck. Well, I tell you what, maybe I started this a little high. I can go down to 18 on this fabulous 3-piece set. It has a lot of sentimental value to me. So let's drop it down to 18 for the set of earrings and necklace and bracelet. And it comes on this tray to which it's attached. This is not something I put it on just to show. This is apparently how my mother received it. So you'll get this to keep your set on. Lisa, you're so funny. Okay, last call on this. Okay. Let's see, what should we do next? Next, I have some nail polish remover pens. We're going to start these at $2. Oh, wait, Karen was bidding. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry, let me bring this back. It was a price drop, so if you wrote 18 in the chat, technically you bought it. Because price drops are buy it now. So we are sold to Karen. And Karen, I want to see some pictures of you wearing this sparkly stuff. I want to see your gorgeous wrist with this on it, your earlobes with it on this around your neck. That will bring me such joy. I'm so glad that you got that. Lisa, I'm not going to throw this in the sold hamper because it's delicate and special. So remind me that I put it by the um, auction light. By the auction light. Okay. Meanwhile, $2. I've got nail polish remover pens. So if you are tired of having those open bottles that can take out the color from clothes or carpet, they seem to always spill or drip. Well, now there are nail polish remover pens. Really good too for kids and teens and tweens that are just starting to experiment with nail polish that still aren't real good at coloring in the lines. So $2. Is a G a bid, Lisa? Oh, got it. Made a note. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll do one other thing after this and then I'll get to food and snacks. I'm sorry. Okay. Last call on the nail remover pens. All right. The other thing I'll show you are what I think is a phenomenal product. Kind of looks like a pen, right? Well, it's a scissor. And you're saying, how could this be a scissor? I'd love to carry a scissor around in my purse, but I can't because it's going to poke through my purse lining. It's going to poke into my fancy wallet. It's going to poke everything in my purse with that jagged edge. This is a scissor. Look what happens. You take it off, you open it up, and it's a scissor. So then you put the cap back on it, and voila, it is safe to carry in your purse. So I've got it in pink, and I've also got it in aqua. So if you've ever wanted to be able to carry scissors in your purse without poking everything and ripping your purse apart, here is the solution. And I'm going to start these at $2. I've only got 2 in pink and 2 in aqua. But I'll tell you what I use these for. How often are you driving to meet somebody for lunch or dinner or a movie? Oh no, there's that little string on your pantaloons and it gets worse. And you're like, oh, if only I had just a little scissor because pulling them. So I find having a little scissor is great when you see you have a little thread hanging from a piece of clothing. And also, through the drive-throughs and you use coupons, they always want you to cut those things out. So it could be good for that too. Okay, any interest in the scissor? And then we'll go to some snacks. All right. I'm going to show you what I think is the largest sack of gummies that I have ever seen. In fact, I don't know if I can even get these. Catherine Mary, I didn't even know you were here. I got out all of the pots you requested last week, and I've been waiting to see you in the chat to bring them out. I already found the pot you were looking for, and if you've already found it, then No worries there. Oh, scissors bag. Okay, here's the scissors. We had pink and aqua. I've got 2 available of each. And this while we go back. So glad you're here. Oh, she's not bidding. What was it? I'm confused. Okay. Well, let me show you this huge gummy. This is 2 pounds. It's hard to get the whole thing in, but I'll show you. It is 2 pounds. You know, usually I have these little bags that are like 4 ounces, 8 ounces. This is 32 ounces. 32 ounces. 2 entire pounds. 2 entire pounds. And it says, fill your tank with assorted gummy candy. Oops. Sorry about the glare. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So 2 pounds of gummy. Start this at, 2 pounds. Let's start this at $7. You think about what you pay just for a couple of ounces. So remember, this is 32 entire pounds. And it's by Hampton's Popcorn and Candy. I'll also share that. I love how you, the little gummy bears driving. Just darling. So just imagine how long 2 pounds would last. Imagine how pretty it would be dumped out in a bowl where you could see all of those sweet little bear faces. Does it zip? Let's see here. It looks like it would be sealable area. So I would say yes, because this looks good. Well, you don't eat the whole 2 pounds at one time. You would eat it over a course of weeks or although Miss loves gummy bears, so she might could put a big dent in these. Okay, any interest in the 2 pounds of gummies? Well, if there's anybody who likes gummies and is looking for a smaller bag, watch the last auction. We had some little dollar bags that were a tiny size, and I still have some of those left. Okay, Lisa is offering 2 for 12. Okay. Anybody else want 2 for 12? Any else? Okay, Karen's going to take that deal as well. All right, thanks so much. All right, who wants a hissy fit? I don't know if y'all have hissy fits up north. Hissy fit is a southern term, at least as long as I know it. And do y'all have hissy north? Y'all let me know, those of you who are from different states or other countries. I'm not sure y'all colloquialism that we use hissy fit to mean a panic attack or a meltdown. But we also have a candy called hissy fit, and this is what it is. And they come in flavors. The red is cherry, and it is the world's largest gummy snake. And you're saying, wait, how long is the world's largest gummy snake? It is 36 inches long. Woo-wee! I'm going to start this at $3. So let me show you what it looks like. So 36 inches. All of delicious gummy goodness. Okay, so which is cherry. Big fat hissy fit in cherry. Or big fat hissy fit looking for a $3 star bid. This one is called Apple Attack. And here it is. Imagine some of the funny videos and pranks that you could play with this. So here's the green and here's the red. But wait, that's not all. I've also got a big fat hissy fit in blue raspberry. I only have one of the blue raspberry. And here it is. Once again, they are all 36 inches of gummy goodness. So the blue, the green, and the red. So I have 3 in green, I have 2 in red, and I only have 1 in blue. Once again, the red is cherry, the green is apple, and the blue is blue raspberry. Who needs a hissy fit in their life? You know, if you've ever wanted to bite the head off a snake, yeah. 36 inches of once again, the world's longest gummy. Okay, 1 blue and 1 red. Okay, here's the red. Here's my only blue. Okay, thank you, thank you. My hissy fit by myself. That's so funny. Okay, anybody else? This is so funny. Okay, the green is green apple. The red is cherry. So I've got 3 of the green left, 1 of the red left. Well, it's true. Okay. You know, Lisa doesn't need to. All right, we will pass on the remaining 50 cents. I know some of the Southern stuff I bring y'all. Okay, next we're going to have $2 for choice. And let me show you what I have. A bouquet. Look how pretty this is. A bouquet of Tootsie Pops. So who needs a bouquet of flowers when you could have a bouquet of Tootsie Pops? So that's good for next option is what's called a beach bucket of toys and treats. You get sand toys and you get lollipops. And look how fancy they are as well. They're these fancy multicolored ones with all of the swirls and the colors. So that's going to be the second choice. These are all one and done, by the way. Next, I have something called a crystal wand. And you'll see it's good until 2025. And look how pretty the crystal wand is. All pretty. So that's the next choice. And last but not least, so it is a lollipop holder. And when you want to close up and go into a store, go into the house or whatever, you just close it. And of course, you can refill it as well. So those are the 4 choices. They are all one and done. Okay, any interest in any of these 4? Okay, looking for just $2 here. Last. Okay, we will clear these off. All right. Next, $3 for choice. I've got some cereals. I have Wheaties with Simone Biles on the cover. Wheaties is whole grain to help keep you fueled with B vitamins, toasted 100% whole wheat flakes. Aw, thank you for shouting me out. Next, in the size, I've got Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are frosted toasted oat cereal with marshmallows, and they're calling the marshmallows magic gem. Oops, a little bit of a glare. And last but not least, now these look like they're open, but let me show you. It's a sealed bag, totally sealed bag. It's just that this part came open. And it is Post Cocoa Pebbles, sweetened and naturally and artificially chocolate flavored rice cereal with real cocoa. It turns milk into chocolatey. And Fred and Barney are there to celebrate the taste of the bowl. So that'll be the third choice. we can put it here. Who needs some cereal for a quick breakfast or a little snack or maybe a quick supper when you don't feel like cooking? Okay, any interest in the cereal? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's take this cereal down to $2. Buy it now. I've got 2 boxes of the Wheaties, just one of the Cocoa Pebbles, just one of the Lucky Charms. Let's plunge this down to $2. Oh, thank you for the fleur de lis, Lisa. I appreciate that. So drop this down to $2. The back up is so big. All right. Anybody interested in cereal? Last call on the cereal. All right. We'll pass on this. Okay, $2 for choice. I've got gummy eyeballs, and look at those eyeballs. Oh, but they are a delicious strawberry flavor. I'm going to start these at $2. I've also got gummy fangs, and look, they literally do look like fangs. You could totally trick somebody out with these, and they are fruity scent. All right, let's see. Oh, I'll put this out. I've got one more jar of this country style sausage gravy. We just love this down south. Um, like the picture, we put this on biscuits, but when you go to Texas, they put this on chicken fried steak. And this is by Heinz, so you know it's good. Okay, any interest in 2 different types of gummies or some delicious sauce? Okay, we're going to pass them. Next, $3 for choice, Karen. And the choices are going to be this 8-pack of Ritz. Big 8-pack, 8 sleeves of crackers. Also, I've got 10 packs and this one. And oops, what are the 10 packs where you're going to get 2 of 5 different flavors? So the first flavor is vanilla with orange cream. Then you have chocolate with banana cream, chocolate with vanilla cream, vanilla with vanilla cream, and vanilla with strawberry cream. So this one is going to be a 10-pack, got an 8-pack and a 10-pack. And then last but not least, for those of you who like both sweet and salty, I've got this candy popcorn, which has M&M minis in it. And it looks just like this inside. I had to open it up because I was curious, is that like a drizzle? Is it M&Ms separate that are just mixed in? No, the M&Ms are embedded into the popcorn. So it literally looks just like this in these little clusters. So great. So this will be the third choice. So an 8-pack of Ritz, a 10-pack of sandwich cookies, or a huge family size bag of the M&M popcorn. Okay, any interest? Last call. Okay, next will be $4 for choice. And let me show you something a bit healthier. I have Kind bars. These are going to be 10 packs, and we're going to start these at $4. Oh, wait. I think Catherine Mary was bidding. Okay. I can't go down on the Ritz, but I can go down on these sandwich cookies and the candy pop. See, either of these are the ones you'd like. 2 for $5. We can. I have multiples of each. I only have one of the Ritz, so I couldn't do that. So let me know which of these you'd like. 2 for $5. So I could do that on the 10-pack of sandwich cookies and the candy M&M pop. One of each, okay? And if anybody else wants to get in on this deal, I have one more of the 10 packs of cookies, and I have several more sacks of the M&M popcorn. Great. Thank you so much, Catherine Mary. Anybody else want to get in on this great deal that Catherine Mary has negotiated? I've got plenty more popcorn M&Ms, and I've got one more of the 10 packs of sandwich cookies. Anybody else? Thank you so much for suggesting that. Okay, Karen's going to take one of each. So I'm sold out of the sandwich cookies. I do still have more of the popcorn if anybody's interested. Okay. Next, I've got these healthy kind bars. These are going to be $4 for choice because they are 10 bars. Also, they're only 90 calories, and the number one ingredient is almonds. And these are caramel, almond, and sea salt. They're also gluten-free. So that's the first flavor. The second flavor I have is dark chocolate nuts and sea salt. Once again, only 90 calories. Once again, the number one ingredient is almonds. It's a 10-bar pack, and it's gluten-free. I only have one box of each. That's it. $1 of each. These are so delicious, you won't know they're healthy. I tell you. Okay. Anybody want to be kind to the kind bars? Oh, that's right. Lisa did buy some of these. Maybe this is why Lisa's been losing all that weight. Okay, last call here on the kind bars. I've only got one of each box. Or if anybody wants to make me an offer on both, let me know. Okay, next I've got some more snacks. We're going to do $2. So I've got Snyder's of Hanover Snap Pretzels. I've got Toastums Pop-Ups, and these are the s'more flavor, and they come 6 to a box. I've also got Smart Fries. Smart Fries are air-popped potato sticks. They are 100% crunchy, zero guilt, and they are in aged white cheddar. But if that's not your favorite flavor, I've also got the Smart Fries in classic sea salt. And just so you know, they are non-GMO and they are gluten-free. I also have some Swedish fish and friends. And you say, well, what do the friends taste like? The turtles taste like watermelon, and the dolphins taste like strawberry. And last but not least, I have King's candy bars. I've got king size Reese's, the new Reese's candy bar. If you've only tasted Reese's peanut butter candy bar, these are the crunchy peanut bars. And I have a Payday. These are both king size candy bars. So those are all of choices. Hi, Kristen. So great to see you. Thank you ever so much for coming. Okay, Lisa's in for two. Just look at all these choices. And Catherine Mary's also in for two. Okay, good, good. Anybody want to go up to three? Some of these are one and done. Some of these I have a couple few. Anybody want to go up to three or in for second choice? Okay, Lisa's up to three. Thank you so much, Lisa. Catherine Mary, do you want to go up to four? Okay, she's going to pass. So we will count this down to Lisa. Okay, we're sold to Lisa, and she's going to go with four of this Swedish fish. Okay, let me get some of those from my box down here. One, two, three, and four. Okay, and I still have some more Swedish fish left, so y'all don't think I'm running out. I'm not. Okay, anybody else? Okay, Lisa's done after the four packages of Swedish fish. Those Swedish fish are some good, I tell you. If y'all have had those before, y'all speak up because they are just gummy goodness, I tell you. Okay, anybody else for second choice? We've got several gluten-free snacks. We've got salty snacks. We've got snacks. Oh, Catherine Mary, did you want to come in for second choice? Or Mr. Jim? Hi, Aaron Scott. Welcome back. Okay, Catherine Mary or anybody else? Okay, I tell you what then, Lisa, let's take yours down to just $2, and I'll shave $1 off of yours. That way I can also sell to Catherine Mary. So I'm hoping that's going to be okay. I can't imagine Lisa saying, no, I refuse. So Lisa, we'll take yours down to 2. That way Catherine Mary can also 2, and we'll just sell to everybody at 2. Is that okay, Lisa? That way we can charge everybody 2. Okay. So, Catherine Mary, what would you like to pick? Because with Lisa being my moderator, so I've so many choices here. I need to move these out. You're welcome. So we'll see what she picks and what quantity. Did you want just 1 bag of each, or did you want 2 bags, 3 bags? Let us know how many bags of each. And how many of the toastums? And how many Swedish fish? Moderators, you'll help me figure out the quantities, pretty please. Well, I'll be. You're welcome. We just need to figure out what quantities of which ones, pretty please. Okay, you wanted just 1? All right. Oh, okay. So here's 1 toaster and 1 of smart fries in classic sea salt, 1 of the smart fries in the aged white cheddar, and what's the other thing? Okay, and wait, I think there was something else. I hate to scroll to make me buffer. Oh, I guess I'm going to have to scroll up. Okay, smart fries, toast them, and the Swedish fish. Okay, let me get 1 of those from the floor. Okay. I'm confused. What do you mean 1 no pretzels? Why would are you? I'm confused. Did you mean no pretzels or 1 on other pretzels? I'm confused. Okay, and Karen wanted an aged white cheddar. Let me get that for Karen. Okay, here's one for Karen of the aged white cheddar. Okay. Anybody else? I've still got more smart fries left. I've still got more Swedish fish, more toastums. I've got the delicious Snyder's of Hanover. I've got Reese's crunchy peanut king size bars and payday bars. Okay, any other interest? All right, let me move these aside. Okay, next I have a Chex Mix Bold Party Blend. That'll be the first choice. Next, I've got a 14 count of Simms Original Smoked Sticks. So we're going to start these at $2 for choice. Actually, I'm going to add two other choices here. I'm going to add stevia. This is an 80 count box. And I also have a 0-calorie aspartame sweetener. It's a 100 packet box. So if anybody needs a little sweetener in their life. Okay, any interest in these? And y'all hit the thumbs up for me. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Okay, any interest in these? All right, we'll clear these away. Okay, next, $2 for choice. I have these pretty. This one is green and white. This one is blue and white. Looking for $2 for choice of color. Yes, those are candles. I'm kind of surprised that Kathy didn't get in on some of those food choices. She may have fallen asleep. Sometimes she goes to bed early. Okay, any interest in the candles? They're so pretty you almost hate to light them, but they are candles, just beautifully shaped and colored. Okay, we're going to pass on these then. Next, I've got heavy. I think that they are for pet toenails, and they are super duper sturdy. I'm going to start these off at $5. So if anybody has a pet with some toenails that need to be cut, here you go. Okay, any interest in the nail clippers? Okay, we're going to pass on that. Next, I have a decoration. It kind of looks very similar to one that Catherine Mary had picked out with a Santa, but this one is a snowman, and then it then goes to let it on a snowflake and then snow. So it's got all of these layers and layers and layers of decoration. Not sure if I can show the whole thing. It is so big. I'm going to at $4. $4 for the snowman decoration. Be great on somebody's wall or front door. And one of the things I like about it a lot is it's not just for Christmas, but it's for the whole winter season because you can use snowman decor all the way through January when it's still snowing in some places. I think this is just key. Of course, I always aspire to see snow for the will. And if you haven't already joined my Discord, Lisa is dropping the link. And it's available. I think the last show Santa, Catherine Mary made me some deal, two for some price. I don't remember what the price is. Otherwise, I would offer it to her again or to anybody who was watching. But Catherine Mary, if you're interested, just let me know, and we can go back to your invoice. Instead of making the Santa 2 for whatever the price was, we can make it 4 for whatever the price was. If you want these 2 snowmen as well, that way you can get 2 snowmen and 2 Santas. If not, we're going to pass. Okay. Next, I have a fountain. I'm going to start this off at $5. It is battery operated. This is where you put the batteries in. It doesn't have batteries in it now, or else I'd show you how it works. But it's great on a desktop. It's a way that you can have a water element inside. Great for relaxation, for meditation, for the calming feeling. Any interest in the battery operated fountain? Well, I tell you what, maybe I started this one a little bit high. Let's do a price drop. Price drop. Price drop. Price drop. Okay, let's price drop this one down to $4. $4. Okay, anybody interested now that we have price dropped it? Okay, we're gonna pass. Next, coloring books, $2 for choice. Let me show you the choices I have. These are jumbo, coloring, and activity books. The first one is Frozen 2, and you'll see the sweet sisters, Anna and Elsa. Next, we have Sophia, big, fun book to color, sweet as a princess. Here is a different Frozen 2. This one has 96 pages and 30 stickers. I'll put these 2 next to each other so you can see they are different books. Put this one in the bag. Oops, don't fall. And then I have Blue's Clues, 96 pages. And I actually have 2 copies of the Blue's Clues, and it's made by Crayola. So those are the 4 options I have in coloring books. Great Christmas gifts because it gives kids something to do on Christmas morning, or something to keep them quiet and busy while you're trying to cook, or while you're trying to put together that dollhouse or some kind of complicated Lego thing. Also enhances artistic skill and teaches eye-hand coordination. or if somebody needs a bunch, you can always make me a respectable and polite offer. Okay, last call on these. Now, as pretty as these were, I have some bigger ones. Look at these. In fact, I'm going to show it to you this way. Turn a little bit more light. This way. What we had for $2. This is going to be the one I have for $5. Can you see now why the difference in $2 versus $5? It is that much bigger. Okay, so in the big, huge, it's almost like a phone book. It is so big. This is Disney Princesses Coloring and Activity Pages, and it says, "Believe in yourself." What a great message for girls. Next, I have Shopkins, and once again, it is as big as a phone book. And I have 2 available of each. Any interest in these huge, huge, huge coloring books? Last call on these. Any interest? I do have 2 of each one. What is a phone book? Oh, we forget Lisa's just in her 30s. Okay, we're going to pass. Next, I have 2 more than body items I forgot. Spray. So, soft lavender waves, vanilla seafoam, and coconut water. And it is a concentrated room spray. Karen says, "It's what I used to sit on when I drove a van," because Karen is super duper duper petite. Okay, so this room spray at the Fancy Bath and Body Works was $8.95. I'm going to start this out for $3. So $3. And I also have one other choice. It is this shea butter hand cream from the Bath and Body Works. It was, let's see, $7.50. So I'll put it as a choice at the $3 price point. So $3 for choice of these 2 Bath and Body Works branded products. I'm so sorry I forgot to show these before. Okay, any interest in the Bath and Body Works? Y'all are so funny. Okay, we're gonna pass. It wants to make me an offer. Okay, next, going back to other artistic items, I've got this big kit, and it's a nice kit where you can take it on the road. It's got a little handle here, which is very nice. And it's a super art kit, 80 pieces. Now, my mother apparently used some of the 80 pieces. So you'll see that some of these are here and some of these are missing. So therefore, I think the set was either $29.99 or $20 to begin with. But because a few of the markers are missing, a few of the colored pencils are missing, all of the paints are there, a few of the crayons are missing. Even though it was either $20 or $29 when she got it, I'm going to start this off at $5. So you get everything in it. You get the carrying case, everything in it. So, but since there's a few missing pieces, I'm starting it out at just $5 for everything in it. So hopefully there's a budding artist or somebody who maybe wants to get back into art, wants to explore their creative side. After all, when the temperatures get cold, I know some of you are going to be hibernating, and this would be super fun to keep you busy. For me, that's when I get out and live life. Lately, I've been going out and doing more and retail arbitraging and all kinds of stuff, having such fun. Because the temperatures are finally in the 70s and 80s. I feel like I can finally live life again. When it was in the 90s or the hundreds, I was just hibernating all summer and griping to my mods constantly about the heat. And oh. So looking for just $5 for everything in this, and you get the whole kit itself, which even has a carrying handle. Even just now for more than well, not always, Karen, because at some point you get snow and I don't. So there comes a point, with all due respect, Karen, where you get some of the privileges that I just don't get. But I'm not going to argue with you. Okay, well, we will pass on this big deluxe art kit. Here's another look at it. Okay. Next, I've got some 2 packs of men's boot socks. Look how nice and thick these are. Super thick. And these will fit a shoe size of 6 to 12. And they're specifically for boots. So in the blue and navy, I've got those. We're going to start these out at 5. And then I've also got in the army green and gray. And in black and gray, these by Mossy Oak. I've got this pair as well. So $5 for a 2-pack. Any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on these. Now, if you don't need a fancy name brand, this pair of socks. There is no brand listed. There's no size listed. They still have this little, attachment thing. So you can see they're all still attached. It is 1 pair, 2 pairs, 3 pairs. And clearly you can tell these are men because they don't have a name brand or size on them. I'm going to start these 3 pairs off for $3. So 3-pair set for $3. But they are new. They are still tied together with that little hang tag to it. Okay, anybody interested in the black socks? I mean, men really care if socks. Okay, we will pass on these then. Okay, next, have you ever had any of those zucchini spaghetti? And you've wondered, well, how do they cut it like that? Well, it's with this. This is called a spiralizer. And it looks kind of like a big pencil sharpener, doesn't it? But you just put the zucchini, or you could do this with carrots or anything else, inside, and you just twist. And what comes out is a nice spiral cut. So I've got one in pink and I've got one in green. So I'm going to start these out for $3. $3 for choice for the spiralizers. And they're super easy to use. You just clean your vegetable and then you put it in and just twist. Oh, and I don't know if Catherine Mary is still here. If you still want to see the pots that you requested last week, I do still have the pots out. Not sure if you're still looking for pots, but if you are, let me know because I do still have them out and ready. Still to come, we're going to have some necklaces and earrings. We're going to have some makeup, some eyeliner, mascara, some lip gloss, some hair accessories. Oh, pass on these spiralizers then. Okay, next, let me show you this beautiful turquoise necklace. And it's got beautiful veining in it. I'm going to start this off for $5. Let me show you the latch on it. It's a lobster claw clasp, and it has a nice long extender to it. So $5. Also, I've got a matching earring to go with it. So if you'd like to get the set, I'll do the set for $10 or $5 for choice for either the earrings. Lovely turquoise. Any interest? Okay, we're going to pass on that one. Next, we're going to start this one off. Very elegant. Looking for $5. It's one and done. $5 for the cameo necklace. Okay, any interest? All right, we will pass on that. Let me show you one of my mom's. This is called Sunstone, and it's heavy and it's cold. It has almost a glittery look to it, and it has a that. How cool of a bale is that? This is a one and done. This was something my mother just loved, and I love the way the sunstone looks. And let me put the necklace on the model. It's a little bit longer. I'm going to have to start this one at $10. Because this belonged to my mom, and I know for sure it's a sunstone. And they're kind of hard to find. I love the way it just glitters, because that's the way sunstone works. It's a nice, substantial size, but it's not ridiculously big. Prayers for you, Erin. So sorry for your loss. Okay, anybody for this sunstone necklace? It is just so unique. I can't believe the bale is a dragonfly. Such a unique bale. And you can tell it's a real stone when it goes through the stone. We are going to have Christmas ornaments tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the Viewer's Choice auction, because the theme is Holiday. So thank you for reminding me and reminding everybody to make sure and set your notifications for 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow. Okay, let me show you some more bargain priced necklaces. I've got a few here. These are going to be $3 for choice, and they are pretty little butterflies. So I've got one in blue. And once again, they have a lobster claw clasp here. And I've also got one in green. So $3 for choice. And I'm also going to add two other choices to it. The next choice is going to be the sun and moon. Look how the moon is like hugging the sun. So on this side, you see the moon a little bit more. On this side, you see the sun a little more. That is a choice for $3. I also have one of those in a gold tone. How appropriate is that for the sun? So you'll see the moon hugging the sun. I just think that is so pretty. So now there are 4 choices at the $3 price point. necklaces are such great gifts because you don't know if somebody has pierced ears or not, but everybody has a neck. Okay, any interest? Well, let me show one last group of necklaces. I'm not sure what that means, Karen. Is that an eggplant and a smile? I'm just not sure what that means. Okay, next for the cat lovers. Look at this beautiful necklace. It is paved with beautiful colored crystals. So we're going to start this one at $5. And look at the chain. Even the chain on this is a beautiful wave chain. And it's got a lobster. So that's going to be the first choice. The second choice is going to be a pretty little cat, but it's in all lush pink. Eyes. So $5 for choice. It's also on a list. Last but not least, if we have any turtle lovers out there, I've got a turtle, and it's also got pave crystals on it. And look, it's holding a little baby turtle. So mommy turtle said, climb on my back. I will get you safely to the other side. So there's the little baby turtle getting a ride from mommy turtle. So nice. And so here's the turtle. So those are your three options. 2 different cats and a turtle. And as always, if you have necklaces, you can always make me an offer. Okay, any interest in the necklaces? Okay, we will pass on those. Let me show some rings. Okay, I've lined them up in this little ring liner. So if you want size 5, it's here. The second line is 6, 7, 8, which kind of goes crisscross, and all the way at the end is a size 9. And I'd be glad to give you a close-up of any of the rings you would like to see. I can also measure them on my mandrel. So if you don't want to just know that it's 8, I can give you the exact measurements. I just put them in here as a general guide, and then I can double check the measurement on the screen. I'm going to start these at $7 for choice. Oh, Catherine Mary, let us know if you still want to see the pots that you requested. If I will bring them up. Wasn't sure if you had found the pot you were looking for or you wanted to see what I had. Let us know in the chat. So if anybody is interested in a ring, it's going to be $7 for choice. Also, just in case anybody has storage issues, I got some extra ring holders. They are new and still sealed in the plastic. So if anybody needs some help storing their rings, these available for $5. And you can see from there, you can get tons of things in them. After all, you don't want them rolling around and clanking. They were chosen so carefully and so importantly. You need a way that you can protect them, have them sitting up, organize them by style or size. After all, you want to know which ones fit your pinky ring finger, which ones fit your ring finger, your thumb, your index finger, your middle finger. This way you can categorize them by size as well. So if anybody needs some ring storage, I ordered some extra of these. It's the same kind used by jewelry stores. Next, to those people who have the problem that they don't know what their ring size is, or maybe they know for their ring finger, but they don't know for their pinky or their index or their thumb or their middle finger, since so many people are wearing different rings on different fingers. I have these multi-sizers available, and this is how you test the size of your fingers and find the right size. So if anybody is interested in a multi-sizer, I've got these available, $2. Yes, color brooches. That's a great point to make. So $2 for the multi-sizer, which is a ring size indicator. Also, another way I can help you with jewelry, or it's jewelry you already have, is with this eye loop. How many times do we want to see jewelry close up? How many times do we want to read the maker's mark, or we trying to make something out? A eye loop is a great way to enlarge and enhance it so that you can make out all of those teeny tiny print on the backside or inside of jewelry. I'm going to start this eye loop at $10. No, a mandrel, this is a mandrel. So like for instance, if I take this ring here, you have to have the ring and then you put it on here and then it will tell you what the size of the ring is. But if this ring doesn't fit your finger, then knowing what size the ring is isn't going to tell you what size ring you need for your finger. You need something that will measure your finger, which is where the multi-sizer comes in. The mandrel will measure the size of the ring. Does that make sense? This ring looks like it's about, it's kind of a glare. So sorry about that. About a size 5 because it's a ring at the flash on this one. So pretty. Cute little pinky ring. Let me show you the inside of this eye loop. I'll open this sweet little box. And we can even practice on a ring. So this is what it looks like inside. Now you can get these in different strengths. You can get it in 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. The maximum I could find was 15. So I got this. It doesn't have metal circles. It's an adjustable sizer. It's not metal rings. So you can throw it like this. Here. Let's see if I can line this up correctly for y'all. You see how you can make out the details because it is 15% bigger. So great definition. So if anybody needs to see a little jewelry up close, this is also great for coin aficionados because coin aficionados are always trying to look at things close up as well. Okay, did we ever find out if Catherine Mary wanted to see the pots or she already got the pot she was looking for? Okay, well, we'll pass on the eye loop there. We certainly don't want to argue. Any interest on any rings? Beautiful ones here. Especially if you like turquoise, tiger's eye, amber. Okay, we will pass on the rings then. Next, I have some pendants, which are going to be $3 for choice. And just look at the beautiful veining on these, just gorgeous. All you've got to do is string a necklace through them. Oh, of course not, not at all. So the pendants are going to be $3 for choice. I just love the veining. And I really love these veils as well. Not good at holding these up for the camera too well. Hopefully y'all can see them okay. So string the necklace of your choice through them and there you go. $3 for choice. Okay, Karen is bidding $3. You can see one's with blue, one's with red. Anybody want to go up to 4 or in for second choice? Because I do have multiples of this. Well, Lisa, let's go ahead and count this down for Karen, and we'll see which one or one she wants. This would be a great Christmas gift, or you might turn it into earrings. You could even make a set of earrings and a matching pendant. All you have to do is the shepherd's hook. Oh, there's Kathy. I thought that you had already gone because I had some thread and yarn I wanted to show to you. And I also had another little toilet gadget. Okay, so we're sold to Karen. Okay, did you just want one? Okay, anybody else? Oh, Kathy, well, wait. Well, let me get the a few things that I thought you might like to see next. But they're open to absolutely anybody to bid because I realize we may have other crafters in the audience. Okay, I will pick one for you. All right. Well, I had this fancy kind of I don't know thread or yarn or whatever. Uh, oh, fun lace line knitting yarns. So I'm not really sure what this is. I'm going to start this at $3. It's got beautiful colors in it. It's brand new. It's still sealed. Looks like whites and pink and blushes and blacks. It says 100% mercerized cotton. I have no idea what that means. It says enjoy the happiness of knitting. Might be something that Lisa's mom uses too. I'm not quite sure what all Lisa's mom does with her crocheting and knitting. Well, Kathy decided to stay a few more minutes so I could show a few more things. Thank you so much, Kathy. Okay. This is a one and done. I've only got one of these. Kathy, I'll have to give me a Discord message tomorrow telling me what it is and what you do with it because I'm sure she realizes I have no clue. Okay, sold to Kathy. Thank you so much. Okay, next I have this huge package of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it says yarn art. Let me see if I can read what it says. I got this one at the liquidator. Yarn art begonia 100% fine sport 2. I don't quite know, but there are 5 in here. So I'm going to start this at $10. Well, I'm not sure what anything is. I'm just so that's the problem with not being a crafter. So y'all may get a great bargain, or I may be overpriced or underpriced. It's hard to know. So it's all new in the packaging. It's perfectly matched. If anybody needs me to open this up to read the inner packaging, I could, but I just hate to open things that are shrink wrapped. Let's see if I can get maybe a close up on some of these. Oh, I think I have it upside down. Oh, wait. 100% cotton. see if I can see what else it says. Ooh, it's just hard to read. Or if anybody wants to make me an offer. But usually I sell things for about $3 each. So I thought, well, if I sell a 5-pack for only $10, that's some savings. But if anybody wants to make me an offer, feel free. Otherwise, we will pass. And let me show you this last little toilet gizmo. I've been selling off all of these extra pieces parts because I'm not a do-it-yourself kind of person. And I just don't know what to do with these. But apparently my dad thought we might someday need them. So this toilet handle, it's white. Apparently you cut it to fit the toilet handle. It replaces the 4-inch, 6-inch, 8-inch, or 10-inch handles. It is supposedly easy to install. And this is what it looks like. Looks like a regular standard handle, just like you'd expect. And here's the instructions on the back. So if for some reason when you pull down that lever and nothing is happening, I guess you need to replace the handles. And so if anybody needs one of these or needs an extra one because they think theirs may someday need replacing, I'm going to start this at just $3. $3 for a unit. And then after this, I'm going to show some pots. Not sure if Catherine Mary is still interested, but if she's not, maybe somebody else might be interested. You just never know. Okay, last call on the toilet handle. Okay, I'm going to pass. Well, let's start with the smallest pots first, and we'll work our way up. Here, and these are going to be $2 for choice. So the first one says Flower Market, established 1874. And this one is galvanized. And the other one says Home Sweet Home. These are all brand new. And I do have multiples of these. Oh, fancy toilet. So nice for you. Okay, anybody interested in these small galvanized pots? Okay, does anybody else want to see metal pots? If not, I will skip all the metal pots and go to ceramic. Let me know if anyone else wants to see them. All right, in ceramic, I have some pretty in pink. These have feet on them so that they don't scratch your table. This one is in solid pink. I do have multiples of that one. I also have this one in mauve, and it has kind of a cotton motif to it. And I've got this one in a light sky blue, and it's got these beautiful flowers. Were those the ones you put in the couch I bought? Oh, yes, for the demonstration purposes? Yes, these are the ones I set in the couch to say, oh, yeah, that'll fit. I mean, you can check the video if you are skeptical, but these are the only ones I thought were small enough to fit. I do have larger and even huge in the galvanized, um, but this is the only one that I thought was that size. How big across are they? Okay, let's see. They are 5.5. Okay, she was a home sweet home. Okay, here's 2 home sweet home. And if anybody else wants one, I've got 1 home sweet home left. And I've got 4 of the flower market ones left. Okay, on these fancy ceramic pots, I don't remember if I said looking for $6 starting bid, because they are a delicate ceramic, and these two have really elaborate patterns on them. Okay, any interest on these? If not, we're going to pass. Since a few other people have interest in the galvanized pots, I'm just going to quickly show just in case. I've got dollars. This one says flowers and garden. And I've got one that doesn't say it. Gems, jewels, you could paint on it. You could put your own name. You could put Merry Christmas. So I've got 2 of the flower and garden, and I have just 1 of the plain. If anybody is interested in it, for $4. Oh, thank you for the love compliment, Lisa. I appreciate that. And larger than that, I have this one. It says Fresh Flower Market. It's galvanized, $5 for this one. It's got these gorgeous wooden handles to it. This could be so much more than a pot. It could be a great serving dish if you serve whole peanuts like they do at some of those restaurants. So $5 for this one. Or even bigger is this huge one, which could almost be a trash can. It's so, and it's got this gorgeous texture to it. This will be $7. Here's the inside of it. I do have multiples of it, and it has rope handles to it. So lots of different sizes. And if anybody needs multiple pots for it, an offer. While we're at the $7 price point, let me show you two arrangements. Here's the first one. It's got beautiful greenery in it. It's got pine in it. It's in a galvanized pot. So these will be $7 for choice. Here's the other one. This one is also brand new. It's got some berries and pine cones and greenery covered in flocking. So this one's a little bit taller. This one has a little fur around it as well. So $7 for choice. Any interest? Okay, we'll pass on these. Next, for $3 for choice, I have these cute little three-piece sets. You're going to get a hemp with lavender oil, body lotion, body wash. In the back, and it all comes in this love bag with a pretty little bow. That's going to be the first choice. And these are short. Here's the second one. This one is hemp as well, and it's with coconut. And here's the body lotion, the body wash, and back here is the shower poop. So looking for $3 for choice. And Lisa's saying hemp is a good brand. So lavender coconut. Cassie. And let me show you what the choices are. I've got a lip liner and lip gloss set perfectly matched. So if you've ever had a problem trying to match your lip color and your lip liner, and you end up with either lip liner that's way too light or way too, is the perfect system because they are fully, and I have two of those. The next choice are these eyebrow kits. So you have the guideline in case you need a guide in order to help fill it in or pluck it. And then I've got a 4-tip brow, and I have two of the kits. So I'm looking for $3 choice. Okay, any interest? You get a choice of the eyebrow set or the lip set. All right, let me back this up. Next, I want to show some sleep shirts. I thought these are so cute. So it says, hopefully y'all can see it. I don't care, box myself here by telling you I'm one of those people that is not going to wait till I get up to wash my hair and then use a blow dryer. I try so hard not to use heat products. I slowly dry as I'm sleeping. I also try to twist it up with those no heat rollers. So I am so a mermaid hair, don't care kind of girl. So let me show you the sizes I have in these. Oh, these are going to be $8 for choice. I've got extra large and I have large. So I've only got it in these two sizes. It's nice and long. And you're going to say, well, how long is it? Well, it is just my knees, and I'm 5'7". So to anybody else, it's going to be even longer. So if you're worried that some of those night shirts are so short, you might be showing a little bit more than you want to. You're not going to have the problem with this. This is a super long night shirt, and this is the bottom, and you'll see it does have the curved edge so that you can walk around better. I like that with the curved edge. So $8 for this great night shirt that says mermaid hair, don't care. And let me show you the side. It still has the little place where the tag was, but the actual tag is not on it. So I've got a large and an extra large, and that's all I have left. Large and extra large. And it's in a beautiful magenta color. Okay, any interest? I have these cute little onesies. Once again, they have the store tag, but not the actual tag that say happy, handsome, and huggable. And the first one is 6 to 9 months. I've also got one 0 to 3 months. And the third one is 6 to 9 months. So if anybody is interested in these little baby onesies that are just adorable, $3. Also, I have this cute little girl's skirt, and it has these cute little snowflakes on it. And the size on it is one size. I didn't know that kids' clothes came in one size, but apparently they do. So this will also be a choice. Looking for $3 for the choice of the snowflake skirt or tutu and the happy, handsome, huggable onesie. Okay, any interest? Well, it looks like our viewers are tapering off. So I think I'm just going to go to the clearance round. I was about to show some beautiful hair accessories, but Karen and Lisa, do y'all think we should just go to the clearance round? Okay, so this is how the clearance round will work. I'm going to bring up some items and reduce the price. And I'll also let people in the audience pick some items. And we will plummet the price for just a quick buy it now sale. We're not going to re-explain the products. It's just going to be quick, quick, quick. Okay, so I had these as a choice for $3. I'm going to take these down to $2. $2 for your choice of happy, handsome, huggable, or the girl's skirt with the snowflakes. Okay, next I'm going to bring back these nice long night shirts that say mermaid hair, don't care. I was asking 8 for these. I'm going to lower the price to 7. $7 for mermaid hair, don't care. Nice long night shirts in size large or extra large. Okay, I had these super huge phone book. I was asking 5 for them. I'm going to take them down to just 4. Oh, the extra large? Okay. Let me see which one is extra large. Okay, here we go, Karen. Thank you so much. Okay, coloring books going down to okay. Any other requests? I have a stick for $5. I'm gonna take this down to $4. $4 for the art kit. Okay. And once again, this is what it looks like on the inside. Tons of stuff still in it. And a nice little handle right here by which to carry it. All right. Next, I had this nail polish mover pen. I was asking 2. If anybody is interested, I will take this down to 1. $1 for the nail polish remover. $1. Okay, I'm gonna take anybody else. Thank you so much. Okay, had these sparkly and gorgeous cat and turtle necklaces. I was asking $5. If anybody is interested, I'm going to go down to 3. $3. You get the necklace, you get the pendant, you get the whole set. So the choices are the turtle, the multicolored cat, or the pink cat. So from $5 down to just $3. Okay. Any requests? I had these ring holders. I was asking 5 for these. I will go down to 4 on the ring holders. Four on the ring holders. the Belle's Bargain Bonanza Round. I was asking $1 for these rolls of double-sided tape. I'm going to take these down to 50 cents. I've got multiples of them, so let me know if anybody wants some of these for 50 cents or if there are any other requests for this clearance round. $0.50 for the small rolls of double-sided tape. Oh, last but not least, rarely do I ever reduce food, but I've showed these Wheaties a few times, and I've still got 2 boxes left. If you're interested, take these down to $1. $1 for these. Thank my moderators, Managing Moderator Karen and Lisa M. Adventure for moderating tonight, for Karen keeping the chat rolling, and for Lisa making the list and checking it twice. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. We are still looking for moderators. If anybody wants to step in and join my squad of, so thank y'all so much. I say laissez bon temps rouler, which means let soul, and roll you back here to